Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be doing a best class setup for the GRAV assault rifle here in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 after update 1.19. So of course guys, we're back making another best class setup video here on the channel. Now that's the thing, of course for this particular best class setup I am going to be checking out the GRAV, and recently I have been making quite a few videos on the GRAV, and that's just because I really have been enjoying using this particular weapon. It's a lot of fun to use as well, as overall I think this is a top tier assault rifle in this game. So with that in mind, that's how come I decided to go ahead and do a best class setup video on it. As you guys can see over here, this is a class setup. Starting off, I'm going to be using the standard variation of the GRAV, as well as I am going to be using dark matter camo, which I'm not gonna lie, looks absolutely fantastic on this assault rifle. For our first attachment, we are going to be using quick draw, and that's just because the ADS speed is quite slow on this weapon. So if you put on quick draw, just overall going to be making this weapon a lot better. So that's how come we are going to be using it. For our second attachment, we are going to be using extended mags, which I've mentioned this before. However, if you put on extended mags, you are going to be getting 55 rounds of ammunition per magazine, which is absolutely insane for an assault rifle. For our third attachment, we are going to be using stock, and that's just because the movement speed on this weapon is quite slow. So if you put on stock, it's just going to allow us to sidestep as well as maneuver a little bit easier. So that's how come, of course, we are going to be using stock. And then for our final attachment, we are going to be using grip, which is just going to be reducing that recoil even more so, making this weapon an absolute laser beam. For our piece of gear, we are going to be using stim shot, and then for our first perk, we are going to be using scavenger, just so that way we do not run out of ammunition. Then our second perk, we are going to be using ghost. Also guys, if you go on to enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like on it down below, as well as subscribe for more Black Ops 4 content. So yeah guys, now that I got the intro out of the way, I will see you when I join up into my first game. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our first game. This time, we are going to be playing a game of standard TDM here on Arsenal. Now that's the thing, this is my first game of the day, so if I am a little bit rusty, that's the reason why. As well as you guys can see over here, this is dark matter camo on the GRAV, which I'm not gonna lie, dark matter camo looks really awesome on this particular weapon, and this is the first time that I ever used dark matter camo on the GRAV. So there we go, that's going to be our first kill. I am really interested in seeing what it is going to be looking like once I unlock some of the later stages of dark matter camo on this particular weapon. Alright, there we go, took him out. As well as another one, okay. There we go, took him out. And if you guys would like to, feel free to comment down below what are your thoughts on the GRAV, because as of right now, the GRAV has been out on PlayStation 4 for a good little while now. So there we go, that's another kill, as well as the bloodthirsty medal. So that means since it's not a brand new weapon, you can really start to form your opinion on if this weapon is good or not. And honestly, I would say that a week into using this particular weapon, is an absolutely unstoppable assault rifle. And there we go, that's another one, as well as the UAV. I would say that this is one of the best assault rifles in this game. And there we go, that's another kill. And overall, I do enjoy using it. So guys, make sure you go ahead and comment down below what are your thoughts on the GRAV. And also one thing that is pretty crazy to think about, and that is in only a couple more days at the time me making this video, we're going to be seeing Black Ops 4 Operation 5, which is really crazy to think about that we are already in Operation 5, and that Operation Spectre Rising is coming to a close. However, one thing that is really cool, and that's we did end up seeing our first leaks at Operation 5, as well as another one. Okay, and let's go ahead and throw this down. As well as let's go ahead and give my teammates a bit more health. And wait a second, that's going to be the UAV. As well as another kill. Okay, and they're all over there, so I'm just going to fall back for a minute. There's another kill. As well as another one. Okay, as well as another one. And another one, alright. Not gonna lie, we are kind of spawn trapping over here. And that's gonna be the Merciless. And you know what, let's go ahead and use this Hellstorm missile. And alright, that's one, as well as the counter UAV. And that's the thing, we're doing quite well over here. Really just controlling the spawn points. And we took him out. And alright, I am completely burnt, so I'm gonna fall back. And that's another counter, as well as standard UAV. I'm just gonna fall back for a little bit, just so that way I can heal up, of course. And alright, now we're good to go. Hostile down. And that's the thing, they just keep spawning over here. Too bad I didn't equip Sniper's Nest instead of the Hellstorm missile. However, it's not too big of a deal. And there's a person AFK in the back of the map over here. And that's going to be a free headshot. And of course, guys, as you can see, this is one of the later stages of Dark Matter camo. Let's go ahead and call it this Hellstorm missile. And alright, that's one. Currently going 23-3. Really awesome game so far. Let's go ahead and see if we can keep this going as well. So let's go ahead and throw this down. And unfortunately, a lot of people started backing out. So hopefully some more people do end up joining in, because I still want to get more kills. The game is only halfway through. And that's another one. And alright, that was extremely close, as well as the Ruthless medal. Okay, I'm pretty happy because I'm doing quite well for my first game of the day. Wait a second, there's another person down over here. And we took him out, and that's the UAV, which is going to be extremely useful. Which, let's be honest, UAVs are always useful. We took him out. I'm just gonna fall back and let's go ahead and call on this counter. Let's go and see exactly how long we can keep this streak going. And alright, so we unfortunately died. However, it's not too big of a deal. Of course, we were on a pretty decent gun streak. I think it was on a 17 or an 18. So that's really awesome. However, it's not too big of a deal that of course I did end up dying. You know what? Let's go ahead and give my teammates a bit more health. I suppose I do have a Hellstorm missile, so I am going to be calling that in extremely shortly. It looks like there's going to be a lot more people over here. And that's one. As well as another one. Okay, let's go ahead and call this Hellstorm missile. And alright, that's gonna be a quad, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. And I was not expecting that at all, because they were all just bunched up over there. But don't get me wrong, of course I will definitely take it. And let's go ahead and throw this down. And we took him out. It looks like there are gonna be a couple more people over here. At least on this side of the map. And that's another kill. It looks like there are some more people. However, there we go. This is, of course, going to be the final stage of Dark Matter camo. And there were a couple people trying to flank. Oh my goodness. And that's going to be the UAV. As well as another one. Let's go ahead and call on this counter. There's another person trying to come around over here. And alright guys, so of course that's going to be the game. I'm going 40-5. Really awesome game in my opinion. And of course I will definitely take it. So yeah guys, that's going to be our first game of the video. And I will see you guys in game number 2. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are going to be joining up into our second game of this time. We are going to be playing a game of standard TDM here on WMD. Now that's the thing, of course. We are going to be using the classic Halil here on WMD, which is pretty cool in my opinion. And alright, that's gonna be another kill. It looks like there's gonna be another person over here. And alright, there we go, took him out. And he was using the operator mod on the Stingray. And that's another one. And he was using a flashlight shotgun. Oh my goodness.
Hostiles have established multiple UAVs.
And there's another one.
Hostile TAC deploy beacon online.
As well as another one. Okay, and you know what, let's go ahead and throw this down just so that way we have a bit more ammunition. It looks like they're gonna keep coming around from over there. And alright, there we go, took him out. It looks like there's gonna be another person over here. And we took him out. And that's the thing, that was pretty close because he already just took out my teammate. However, of course we did end up getting the kill. And we got another one. It looks like they might keep coming around over here because that past person, he just walked on right by me. Which, that's the thing, that was pretty funny. And wait a second. Alright, there we go. Took him out. And let's go ahead and give my teammates a bit more health.
Hostile TAC deploy beacon active.
And we took him out. And there's another one. Now that's the thing. Right now we are doing pretty decent. Unfortunately, of course, my teammates aren't doing as well. And there's going to be a headshot as well as the UAV. It looks like there's another person over here. And we took him out, and that's the Bloodthirsty, as well as a counter UAV. And there's another one, and that's going to be the Hellstorm missile, so let's go ahead and call it in. And alright, that's going to be a single, which that was a little bit weird because I didn't see a single person. And we took him out. And alright, that's going to be a headshot. And it looks like there might be a couple more people coming around over here. And that's going to be an EKIA. So yeah guys, that's where I'm going to be ending off this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys will not miss a new upload from me. So yeah, that's of course going to be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.